well, Mr. Christ, whoever you want to be, uh, Illuminati are started by the devil, huh? You obviously don't know your history, and being a delusional Christian, you're obviously ignorant and uneducated. So let me tell you a little bit about the real Illuminati, which I am a part of. It was started because the Catholic Church was forcing people to be uneducated. They would not allow them to learn how to read, write, or anything unless you went to a seminary. You were a monk. Now, people like Galileo, Newton, and such, etc., true humans that thought independently and figured that right and wrong are inherent in mankind. And we don't need deities; they're unnecessary. These guys started the Illuminati, which basically is Latin for to illuminate, to enlighten, to show the world that this mythological religious dogma is a tool, and that's all it is. And it's being utilized by some very nasty, evil men who are in it for the control. And if you'll notice the Bible, if you've actually read the Bible, it's a very punishing organization, very vengeful God that you have. And another thing, we don't believe there is a devil, let alone worship the damn thing. We don't believe there's a God or a Jesus. Yeah, basically, all of us are atheists. You might find a couple that say, well, I'm agnostic, but that's a fence sitter trying to intellectualize his. Yeah, he doesn't want to be looked at as a know-it-all. That's all they're doing. So they say, well, I don't really know. I can't really say that I know. They're just afraid to. Now, let's get it straight. Okay? I don't worship devils. I don't worship anything. Our whole point is we want to educate everyone. Everyone needs to be educated correctly, not by madrasa, what do you want to call it? Not by Catholic school, parochial, but by real, reasonable education. You teach people how to read, you teach them mathematics. That's all the Illuminati was about. And now they've got this thing on their motto. It's kind of like, they say the e pluribus unum, or uh, yeah, e pluribus unum, which actually just means of one the many. And then there's, you know, they call uh, New World Order. There's a sanctum sectorum. Actually, it means a new order of the ages. It's not New World Order. It's a new order of the ages. In other words, the Catholic order that was rampant for many hundreds of years wasn't working. And it was actually a sort of a revolution, but anti-religious. So it's not with Martin Luther, who just wanted another religion. Or even Henry VIII, who just wanted another religion so that he could get divorced. And now people believe it's a real, true religion, that these folks are anointed by gods and everything. And it was made up by a king. You people just crack me up, man. All of your religions are like that, too. They're all cults made up by some guy who just didn't understand science or didn't want to because he thought it was elitist to be smart. And that is probably one of the silliest things I ever heard. Oh, intelligence is just elitist. Blah, blah, blah. I'll never get that. And I will never understand how that when Illuminati people, when people we never even mentioned deities or worships or anything like that. Where do you guys get all that from? And we don't hate your God. It's unreal. It's unnecessary. But we do disrespect and dislike people who perpetrate such myths and dogmas to the oppression and denigration of others and subjugation of others and sometimes genital mutilation of babies. You guys take things too far, dudes. Leave it alone. If you don't know what the Illuminati is, you don't have any right to say anything about it. You're just making a fool of yourself. And all you're doing anyway is quoting your Bible. That's not proof of anything. Do you actually read it? Have you read Leviticus? Deuteronomy? Have you? Man, nasty porn, if I've ever seen it. Good afternoon. You gotta kid me. The Illuminati was started by Satanists. It's just stupid. We're atheists. We educate you,